Welcome to Yoga in my Enchanted Garden. Today, I am going to teach you a sun salutation. A sun salutation is about finding your inner strength and focusing on your core muscle groups. Welcome to my garden. We are going to start with mountain pose. With mountain pose, your feet should be lined up perfectly with your shoulder, toes pointing forward. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you can spread them out on the floor. You want to feel like you're grabbing the floor with your feet. It is very important that you line your muscles and your body so that you don't hurt yourself during some of these poses. So the first thing we are going to do in our sun salutation is we're going to reach for the sun. Then we are going to do a forward bend. Hold the forward bend for 6 breaths through your nose and out your nose. Go. While you're doing your breath, note that you do not have to touch the ground. If you need to prop your hands against your knees, you can do that. From there, we are going to place both hands on the ground, and you're going to walk your right foot in front, in between your hands. Now you are going to stand up straight and reach for the sun again. This is a warrior one pose. In order to make sure you are doing this correctly, your left foot is pointing to the left. Your right toes are going forward. Your knee should be lined up perfectly with your ankle, and your arms should be up to the sky. Let's take 6 breaths in Warrior One. Now we're going to lower our hands back down to the ground. We are going to lower ourselves into a plank and then a table. And we're going to hold the table. Try to see how straight you can make your body. And then you're going to prop yourself up into a downward facing dog. As your body gets stretched out, you're going to feel that you can go deeper and deeper into the poses. From the downward facing dog, we are now going to step our left foot between our hands. We are going to do Warrior One, but with our left foot. Reach for the sun. Make sure your knee is over your ankle, that your body is aligned, your left toe is pointing, your right toe is pointing to the right. Take those 6 breaths. Now bring your hands back down. Lower your foot. Lower yourself back into plank and then into table. Hold yourself. Now into downward facing dog. Hold downward facing dog for 6 breaths. Now you are going to walk yourself back up to your hands. Do your forward bend. Hands back up to the sky and down at your heart. And that, my friends, is a sun salutation. You can do that many times. The average amount of times for an adult is 12 times through, but you're not an adult, so 6 would probably be fine. So let's do it together. Hands up, forward bend. Don't forget to breathe. Drop your left leg back. Knee over ankle, arms up, warrior 1. Breathe. Drop your hands, lower your leg back down, lower yourself into plank, and then to table. Downward facing dog. Hold it for 6 breaths. Now we're going to walk our left foot between our hands. Make sure your knee is straight above your ankle. Your left foot is pointing forward, your right foot to the side, and up into warrior 1. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, hands back down next to your foot. Walk your foot back. Go down into plank and then into table. And then into downward facing dog. Walk your feet back up, standing forward bend. Just let your body hang and take 6 breaths. Hands up, reach for the sky, hands to heart, and namaste. Hands up, forward bend. Don't forget to breathe. Drop your left leg back. Knee over ankle, arms up, warrior 1. Breathe. Drop your hands, lower your leg back down, lower yourself into plank, and then to table. Downward facing dog. Hold it for 6 breaths. Now we're going to walk our left foot between our hands. Make sure your knee is straight above your ankle. Your left foot is pointing forward, your right foot to the side, and up into Warrior One. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, hands back down next to your foot. Walk your foot back. Go down into plank, and then into table, and then into downward facing dog. Walk your feet back up. Standing forward bend. Just let your body hang and take 6 breaths. Hands up. Reach for the sky. Hands to heart. And namaste. Hands up. Forward bend. Don't forget to breathe. Drop your left leg back. Knee over ankle, arms up, Warrior One. Breathe. Drop your hands, lower your leg back down, lower yourself into plank, and then to table. Downward facing dog. Hold it for 6 breaths. Now we're going to walk our left foot between our hands. Make sure your knee is straight above your ankle. Your left foot is pointing forward, your right foot to the side, and up into Warrior One. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, hands back down next to your foot. Walk your foot back. Go down into plank, and then into table, and then into downward facing dog. Walk your feet back up, standing forward bend. Just let your body hang and take 6 breaths. Hands up, reach for the sky, hands to heart, and namaste. We're going to spend the remainder of today's PE, and I am going to show you some meditation techniques. I like to do this one while standing. So, I'm going to stand in mountain pose. Remember, my legs and my feet should be perfectly aligned with my shoulders. This is so I don't hurt myself. Hands just hang. Do not straighten them or try to be too stiff. You want to be relaxed. Just let them hang to your side. Your toes should be pointing forward. Try wiggling your toes and separating them, and act like you're grabbing the ground with your toes. Let's take 6 breaths. One thing you want to make sure of, you want to suck your belly in and pull your pelvic bones forward to make sure your body is aligned and straight. You should feel tight, like you're tensing your muscles, like you're strong from your core. Take those deep breaths. And now I'm going to teach you a relaxation technique. So with those 2 feet that are planted to the ground, we are going to pretend like we're a tree. And through our feet, baby roots begin to grow. The deeper you fall into relaxation and breathing, the longer your roots dig into the dirt. In your mind, you may close your eyes for this. In your mind, imagine those roots going into the ground. Right now, my roots are growing into my garden. Picture them growing deeper and deeper and deeper in the ground. In your mind, picture your favorite place, the place you like to visit. Imagine that your roots are growing towards that place. They are spreading out amongst the earth. You feel strong. You feel relaxed. And your roots are going to go all the way to that favorite place. Imagine that place in your mind. And let's just sit and take a few breaths. You know you're breathing deep enough if you put your hands on your belly and you feel your belly push out when you breathe in the air. Now, your roots begin to descend and come back to your body. They are shrinking up, back through the earth, through the soil, and working their way back up into your feet and into your body. Take a few last breaths, and then slowly open your eyes. I know that distant learning can be stressful and hard work, and you guys are all doing awesome. And just remember your belly breathing when you feel like you are super stressed out. It really does help. Take yourself to that special place, the place you like to go. Imagine it for a second and do your belly breathing. You guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget, Namaste. Peace be with you.